Good morning, my YouTube friends. How y'all doing today? Today is Thursday, Transformation Thursday. Today's the day I talk about how God's transforming my life. This is a collab, and I am going to try to adjust the ladies down below because to the ones who actually post, because a lot of them don't post anymore, and that's kind of annoying to click through thinking you're going to see something and there's nothing there. So I'm going to try to fix those, but there are some, and my number one suggestion is you go check out Music Mom. Her name is Michelle. She's on a weight loss journey too, and she always has a really good word, and I just love her spirit. I just love, to watch her videos. I think you'll like them too. So how's God transforming me this week? Well, God gives us all certain gifts, and I actually feel pretty blessed because I know that God has given me quite a few gifts, and sometimes I'm a little frustrated because I feel like I'm not using them. And kind of like, why do I have these gifts if I don't ever get to actually use them? One of my gifts is teaching, and I have used that a lot with my son, who is autistic, in case you don't know. I used to teach first and second graders. Now I teach third and fourth graders at church once a month, and that's fun. And it's not, I don't know, to me that's not really teaching. I try to teach a little bit, and I get a kick out of that. I'm not really made to be a teacher of children, but I get a kick out of them, I do, and it's only once a month. So, but I am a facilitator for the ladies' Bible study in our church, and I teach, well, teach is relevant. I facilitate on Saturday morning. We have Bible studies from usually September over to about May-ish. Sometimes we have them during the summertime, sometimes we don't. That kind of depends on the facilitator. This year we did not. Last year we did. I did. And I really believe that teaching is a gift. Problem with facilitating is I don't really believe that's teaching. It's more like I show up and I make the coffee and have the water ready for tea and make sure the DVD's in, and we kind of go over the homework, and I manage the time, try to make sure we get out on time. I don't really feel like that's teaching. And I had a level of frustration with that for the longest time, until I realized what God was doing. Yeah, I know, it's taken me 3 minutes to get to the point. The point is that I believe that God is chipping away at my pride. Yeah. It's not about me. It really isn't. It's about God and what He's doing. And if He's working through somebody else who is better at what they do than I am, then who am I? I'm sure that God gave me the gift of teaching for my son Derek, and I'm sure He gave it to me for other reasons which yet have not been revealed to me. And I don't think that I can be a really effective teacher for more people if we don't deal with this pride issue. And I think that He's definitely chipping away at that, because it really isn't about me. It isn't about what I know. It's about how He works through me. And, I think He's working on me being humble. And humble and humiliated, sometimes people mix those up. Humble isn't being humiliated. Humble is knowing that God is the all-powerful, almighty one, that Jesus came to the world for us and spent 33.5 years here, and then died a horrible, awful death. And He never had to. He's God. He didn't have to come here, And so it's about that. It's not about me. It's not about my pride. And what I have learned is that some people also associate weakness with being humble. And I have found, and I was one of them, and I have found out that being humble takes an extraordinary amount of faith. So, and strength. I think it takes much more strength to be humble than to be proud or arrogant or, yeah. So I think that God is working on me that way, trying to make me more humble and trying to make me less prideful. And there's a difference between being proud of something that you accomplish and being prideful. I am proud of my accomplishments. I am proud of the changes that I've made in my life's journey up to this point. I'm proud of the health journey that I'm on. But I'm not proud of my gifts. I don't have pride about my gifts. I didn't do anything to get them. God graced me with them. To me, that's eye-opening. It really is. So, I hope that you have an awesome week in your walk with God. If you don't walk with God, always feel free to message me or email me, because my email is down below. I would love to talk with you about that if you're interested. If not, hang out. I got lots of videos. Most of my videos are about my health journey. Once a week I talk about my transformation with God. So, have a great week. I'll see you next week.